What's up everybody and welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome if you're new, and welcome to this new video in which we will talk about 3 projects that actually have their token sales very soon. I think all of the token sales, or IDOs or ICOs or pre-sales, they're not pre-sales, they're ICOs and IDOs in this video. But all of them are within the next month, and I'll tell you how to participate in them briefly. I can make a full tutorial on that, but we'll talk about those projects. I think all of them have potential. So we'll talk a little bit about that, but apart from that, we'll just talk about what they are, how you can get them, and a little bit about the token, right? Tokenomics are very important in when we're checking out new IDOs and ICOs. Now, if you're new to this channel, I make a lot of videos about pre-sales, how to find new pre-sales, how to find new IDOs, how to find ICOs, and just new projects in general. That I think have potential. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. But now let's get right into it. There are also chapters down at the bottom for if you want to skip to a different crypto. If you think, well, this does not sound interesting, let's get on to the next one. You can do that. But the first project I really do think is interesting. It has to do with AI. It's also being launched by SingularityNet. And the AGIX token, perhaps that says a little bit more. That is the kind of the mother project of a lot of AI projects. Cogito Protocol is one of them with their CGV token. The token sale is the 31st of May, so that's in a little bit over a week. You can get it on Seedify, Engine Starter, but I will leave you can just look this up on cryptorank.io. I will leave that link down in the description. And in the pinned comment if you want to look that up, but you can get it on Engine Starter and Seedify. Cogito Protocol is a pretty difficult project to understand. Basically what it is it has a service where it actually it has tracer coins. All right, that's their main product. So they design tracer coins for institutions and for customers to use. And a tracer coin is basically a stable coin, but it's not really a coin. It's like where stable coins usually are pegged to the dollar, for example, Cogito's tracer coins are pegged to something that has nothing to do with money necessarily or with currency. It has to do with progress. So the value of a tracer coin is actually pegged to process, and it has a certain data that it uses to measure progress and an AI. And that's how they kind of peg it to certain indexes. So for example, sustainability, how sustainability is doing. Basically, you can design it with any index, but there's no... The problem I have with it is that there doesn't seem to be real monetary value pegged to it, but there is progress pegged to it, right? So if progress is going up, the value should be going up as well. You could argue for that, but it's an interesting project. An interesting project to do good. All of the links to the projects will be down in the description as well. Token launch, like I said, is the 31st of May. Tokenomics are decent. 16% to the team and advisors, I think is a little bit much. Wow, voice crack, a little bit much. But alright, they also had a seed round and a KOL round, which I did not participate in, which I'm a little bit sad about, but they didn't ask me. And the tokenomics are a little bit less ideal. It starts at $1 million market cap, so it can definitely 100x. The problem is that it has a lot of inflation, but you can find that out on Medium. But then again, I will leave the link to this. I will leave this link down in the description. I think this is the most interesting. But alright, that's the first project, Cogito Protocol. Second project is Neon Labs. Neon Labs will actually be listed on CoinList. So this is an ICO. CoinList has a very good reputation if it's about new projects like Solana, Near Protocol, Stacks. A lot of big projects launched there, which at their all-time high, now we're in a bear market, but at the all-time high, the return you could have gotten on those coins is immense. Neon Labs, we can get it we can keep it very short. It's a fully Ethereum compatible environment on Solana. So basically what that means is Solana has their own blockchain. It's very scalable, very fast, does have a little bit of security issues. And Ethereum has a very secure environment, but fees are sometimes a little bit high. So what this allows, and you can find that on their website as well, what this allows developers to do is to actually develop Ethereum based, so EVM based, which is the Ethereum virtual machine, which basically allows you to run smart contracts. It allows you to develop those apps and then deploy them on the Solana blockchain. that is what it is. It's gotten a lot of investments, $40 million in 2021. So that's always a little bit of a minus because that means they will sell at some point. Initial market cap is also a bit higher at 5 million. Yeah, tokenomics are fine. It's early contributors and public sale. I'm not sure if this is actually completely true. 16% and 15% to early purchases of founders respectively is again a bit much, but that's just something you see with big tokens that are launching like Neon Labs, because it is a pretty big crypto. You should not underestimate that. It has great backing, but still has potential. 5 million market cap, initial market cap is not too much. Third project we'll talk about is Paysenger and their Ego token. And for Neon, I think most of you would have expected that, but the token is Neon. Paysenger is a little bit more of a smaller crypto. So basically what it is, how they describe themselves, is a revolutionary collaboration platform for content creators, fans, and brands, bringing together the best tools if we're talking about Web3. How I would describe it is another way for content creators to kind of build a brand, build a community, but also to monetize their content. So here you can see it. Yeah, it's a collaboration, and it's for content creators, fans, brands, and bringing together tools. So what you should think about is they have their own application, they have their own platform, also on the App Store, I believe. And this is it, right? So the token is something else. The Ego token does have value, but it has a completely different name from the Paysenger application. So here you can see it basically in the app. You have membership, content on demand. So you can, for example, request certain content in exchange for money from content creators there. You have NFTs made by brands and content creators. And you have daily tasks and stuff. So it's basically a way to kind of engage with your community as a content creator and vice versa. That is what it is, but you can check it out at Paysenger, Paysenger.com. There you can check it out. You can actually sign up for free and log in already to see if you like the platform, which is probably important if you want to know if the token is great. But the token itself is its IDO is May the 25th, even though on Crypto Rank it says something different. You can see that it's doing its IDO on a lot of different IDO platforms like Red Kite, Bullstarter, TrustPad, and GameFi, where if you want to participate in that, it's best to just go to cryptorank.io, look for the project, and check the certain things you have to do to participate in that way. But yeah, so it's the dates kind of differ because they say that it's the 1st of June here, but I'm not sure. I think it's the 25th if they say it on their website. But yeah, here you can also find out more about their goals. They have some sort of AI which actually allows content creators to let an AI make artworks, but only based on their artworks. So there's no sort of copyright infringement. Token allocation, again, a lot to the VC funds, 14%, another 5% to angel round, another 15% to the team. So not ideal in terms of tokenomics. I don't like 40% going to the team and founders and investors, but that's just the way it is with some of these projects. But even with this token allocation, I still do think it has a lot of potential. All right, let that be clear. On Crypto Rank, they say the initial market cap is 300,000, which is obviously very low and can easily 100x. So definitely also a project to check out, in my opinion. Also had a pre-sale, but that's already over. So those are the three projects: Paysenger and their Ego token, Neon Labs and their Neon token, and Cogito Protocol with their CGV token. If you have any questions about that, let me know down in the comments, or check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. And if you found these videos interesting, if you want to learn more new projects that can actually do very well in the next bull market, make sure to subscribe and check out my videos. But for now, thank you for watching, take care, and bye.